Hello everyone, this is Roxas1359. Welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy X HD Remastered. Last time, we ended up escaping Bevelle and causing riots, it seems. In this episode, welcome to the Calm Lands. Where in this episode, it will be everything but calm.
The Calm Lands. Long ago, the High Summoners fought Sin here. The road ends here. Beyond, there are no towns, no villages, only endless plains.
Many summoners stray from their path and lose their way here.
I've always known where to go.
I won't let you die. I'll find a way somehow.
Let's go.
I told Yuna I would find a way. I guess I wanted to believe that words could make it come true.
Well, welcome to the mental quandary that's going to be taking up Titus's time for the rest of the game. So, here is Machen yet again. But first, we've got some fiends to deal with. So, let us bring out Orin.
So be it.
Take out this thing. Have Yuna take out the Flan. You can see why I taught her Blizzaga. And I taught her Waterga as well. And goodbye. Now, unfortunately, the Calm Lands don't give you as much AP as Bevelle does, which is very, very sad. But you still get 2,000.
Perhaps you'd like to know a bit about these plains.
Sure, do tell.
As you know, these plains were once a battlefield. A great battle between Bevelle and Zanarkand, a melee of Machina. That war left this place a barren, lifeless land. Then time passed. The summoners took note of this uninhabited land. Great battles could be fought here with no harm to the common folk. Perfect for a final battle with Sin, as it were. Summoners wait here, ready to perform the final summoning. Ah, to know what they must feel. In any case, when Sin is defeated here, the calm will visit Spira once more. That's why this place is now known as the Calm Lands. Exactly who dubbed it so is unknown. And that, as they say, is that.
Thank you, Machen. You are my favorite historian in this game. So, let us continue now down through the Calm Lands. Now, in the Calm Lands, there are some Albed primers. There's one that's available on this giant plain. We're going to be grabbing that one for a good majority of the video, which is why you're going to be seeing a lot of cuts of me cutting out battles, because unfortunately, we will keep getting the same battle. And that's annoying, to say the least. And what do I mean by the same battle? I mean the either Machina, Flan, and armored guy, or this setup right here. Literally, not one Marlboro will be seen. In fact, I think not a single Marlboro will be seen this entire game until a certain point of the game later. So, yeah. But about the Marlboroughs, they are available in the northwestern corner of the Calmlands, which is where we are going to be heading off to in order to get this Albed Primer, which I believe is Albed Primer number 23 out of them. And this Albed Primer is just annoying because it's very out of the way, to say the least. An easy way to travel around is to use a chocobo, which you can see there are chocobos around here. But we can't just ride a chocobo. We have to train one first. How do we train a chocobo? Well, what we have to do is see that chocobo that's up in the corner over there. Go and talk to the lady who's riding that one, and you can train a chocobo. We'll actually be doing that in the next part, along with a lot of the side stuff you can do inside the Calmlands. This episode, we're just going through the Calmlands, doing everything we need to do. So, come through right here, and we can get optional cutscenes. Uh-oh, someone from Revel followed us.
Father Zouk.
Long time no see. You are Yuna? You certainly don't look like Maester Keenock's murderer.
Wait, what?
What you say?
Please, tell us what has happened.
Maester Micah just issued a personal order, you know. It said that you and your guardians murdered Maester Keenock and fled. We are to kill you on sight, or so it says.
Well, shit.
What of Bevel?
Things are calm on the surface, but the depths are turbulent. After the death of Maester Keenock, Kelk Ronso left Yevon.
Convenient. Getting around will be easier with Yevon in disarray.
But be careful, my friends. You have been branded enemies of Yevon. You should avoid temples for the time being.
Thank you, Father Zouk, for your warning.
Father, you came all the way here just to tell us this?
To tell the truth, I was a little curious to see this summoner you are guarding. I hope her pilgrimage goes well. For your sake, too.
Thank you, Father.
I must be off. I shall pray for all of you.
Seems we don't have all enemies inside Yevon, so that's a good thing to say the least, but it seems Yevon is in turmoil.
Who was that?
Until half a year ago, he was a summoner. Waka and I were his guardians.
It's kind of a short pilgrimage.
He gave up halfway. Here, on this plane. Now he is a monk at the Bevel Temple.
Interesting.
So, we are officially traitors then.
Hey, let them say what they want.
It's okay. I'm not worried. Well, maybe just a little. It's so hard not to be.
Hey, it's okay to worry, and if it gets too rough, just yell.
Yeah. Okay. I might just do that.
Yeah.
When in doubt, yell.
Messy.
What is?
Yevon, Micah and Seymour are not of one mind. Remember what Seymour said last we met?
Right, let's kill everyone
think
and
Michael will
end
concur.
suffering. Yeah, that brilliant plan.
She's not stopping, is she?
Yuna, she's made her decision.
But I can't just let her go.
We won't have to. We'll save Yuna even if she calls the final Aeon.
But how?
I'll think of a way.
But what if you can't?
I'm tired of talking to you. It's always but this, but that.
But,
You're just proving his point, Riku.
Let's think together.
okay.
And if we can't think of something, we find another way.
Okay.
Those two are completely hopeless and lost. What about you, Catman? What do you have to say?
Gagazet is Ronso land. Kimari home.
Hey, we might meet your family.
Kimari has no family.
Oh, sorry.
But Kimari not alone.
That's good to know.
When I was guarding Zouk, I already told you this, yeah? About when I was too into the game to be a good guardian. So, when Father Zouk said he wanted out, tell you the truth, I was kind of glad.
Well, Zouk seems like a nice guy, so it'd be a shame if he did that. As you can see, though, you can start playing Blitzball now again, which means we can actually get the last thing from Blitzball, which is the sigil for Waka. We're not going to be doing that for quite a while, ladies and gentlemen, but don't worry, there will be more Blitzball. But let us now cut to the northwestern corner to where we can find Albed Primer number 23, F equals W. And we are now a new rank. And now let us cut to the opposite end of the Calm Lands. You can't miss this area. This is where the monster hunting arena is, and where you will be spending most of your game for the next, 20 hours when it comes to maxing out characters. Okay, maybe 20 is a little bit much. I spent a lot of time here. But we have the side quest of catching fiends in Spira. Pretty much, you can capture up to 10 of each fiend, and whenever you capture a certain number of fiends, or a certain amount of fiends in certain areas, you will unlock special creations, which will allow you to get more things such as attribute spheres, such as special weapons, getting yourself a bunch of different things. We're going to be doing the enemy grinding off screen because it would take way too long to do it on screen. Just know you have to capture each and every fiend in every area and capture 10 of each and every fiend in every single area of the game in order to unlock the ultimate, well, hidden boss in the base game of Final Fantasy X known as Nemesis. Not only that, you end up unlocking different things, and in the international version you get special items for doing that. So what I did there was I purchased the special capturing weapons for Waka, for Titus, and for Orin. And what I did was I used my level 2 key spheres to put piercing on those capturing weapons, so we will not need to worry about armored enemies taking less damage, which is very good actually for the upcoming boss for this area, because we have an upcoming boss that we're going to be fighting that we will have to use, well, it's helpful to have piercing for, because this thing can wreck your shit if you're not careful. I know I did the first time I ever played this game. But here we are, Strange Gorge. So why don't we save real quick, because I don't know if I'm strong enough yet or if I have a file. I'm going to be switching files again soon to another one where I've done more grinding and where I get a special item.
Halt!
Summons from Lord Seymour. Come with us.
Wait a minute, Seymour?
We have nothing to discuss with Maester Seymour.
He dead. We killed him twice.
Yeah, so out of our way.
Lord Seymour's commands must be obeyed. You will come.
I warn you. The Maester doesn't need you alive.
Actually, he kind of does. He kind of needs Yuna alive. He kind of does. That's like part of his integral plan in becoming Sin. Because the final Aeon and everything. Because I'm pretty sure we won't get the final Aeon if we're dead. These Guado do not see the flaw in their plan. But meet Defender X. Defender X has a whopping 64,000 HP. but on the bright side, has very shit magic defense, which is good for us. He has armor on him, which means with our new piercing capturing weapons, we can end up doing quite a bit of damage to him, which is very, very good. So make sure you do this. Put piercing on weapons. It really actually helps. Well, for a bit. So let's now do the attack reels before this thing gets a chance to attack itself, because this thing hurts. This thing hurts a lot. Especially at this point of the game. If you're not careful, this thing can do either KO punch, blast punch, haymaker, and haymaker is one of its most powerful attacks. Or just regularly hit you, and as you can see, it did over 2,000 damage. But luckily, it's over halfway dead. So Yuna, as long as you don't get attacked again, we are perfectly fine. It'd also help if Waka and Titus were able to do more damage. Oh. Rocket the punch! Sorry, I can never unsee that. So, let's do Blizzaga again. Boom. Good old Blizzaga. Oh no, not to Yuna. Oh, thank goodness. Blast Punch only does a fraction of damage for some odd reason. Okay, getting a little bit low on HP here. Die. No, guard. Yuna, overkill it. I want its prizes. Give me prize. And there we go. That defeats Defender X. Those become a regular enemy. Just not with the 64,000 HP. They only get like 50,000. So that takes care of Defender X, which is an unexpected boss. If you've never played this game, that is honestly an unexpected boss, but this area kind of gives off boss vibes, so there is that. But here's me thinking, okay, do I load my file or not? No, let's keep going, in which I made a good choice because I saved differently.
This isn't the way in?
That way leads down into the valley.
Wow, you know your way around, yeah? Huh?
Down into the valley, huh? Well, why would you want to go down there? Well, for two reasons. One, there's something here that's connected to Auron's super weapon, which I should also explain. You need to do the monster trading side quest in order to get both Yuna's ultimate weapon, literally the ultimate weapon, as well as to get something connected to one of the hidden Aeons in the game, which will be the last hidden Aeon you grab. So you're going to need to do the monster capturing side quest. Keep that in mind. You also get one of the crests for Auron, but what you need to do is you grab this rusty sword right there. Wow, the audio kind of got mixed up right there because I was fleeing. That's kind of weird. Sorry about that. I hope it doesn't keep doing that.
Where are we?
The faith is inside. As are the fiends.
Hey, this where...
Where? What?
The summoner I guarded on my first pilgrimage died here.
Well, that just got dark.
Yuna, let's go. The faith awaits.
So yes, you come down into this valley in order to get one of the 3 hidden Aeons. And it seems for Lulu, a little bit of peace of mind. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Cavern of the Stolen Faith. You can find tonberries in this place. They want to shank you with their tiny little knives, so come closer. But what enemies do we have? We have Zoes. Or at least I think they're called Zoes. Yowies. Why did I call them Zoes? Yowies. They are basically lizards, and I was thinking, okay, I'll just kill one with Blizzara. Oh, so close. Die. Die. Oh! Die. Or I should say capture. I should really just be saying capture whenever I end up doing things nowadays. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to be keeping these capture weapons on for good majority of the game. Good majority of the remainder of the game, going to have the capture weapons on. Reason, 1, the piercing, 2, for comedic effect. Because it's always nice when you try to capture a boss, and then it tells you that you can't capture the boss, but you want to capture the boss. You want to. Ah! The magic pot! It clamors for an elixir! I will not give it one. Beware of magic pots. You cannot capture magic pots in this game, ladies and gentlemen. So do not try attacking those things. They will wreck you and give you a game over. Take it from experience. They clamor for elixirs.
What's Faith doing in a place like this?
Don't ask me.
They say it was stolen from a temple long ago.
Huh?
So you haven't never got it back?
With no faith, summoners cannot train. Without training, they cannot call the final Aeon. Without the final Aeon, they cannot defeat sin. That is why.
'Cause then the summoner won't die.
That must be what the thief was thinking.
I kinda agree with him.
Good on you, thief. So that's why there's a faith here. But here we have 2 very big enemies that we're not dealing with. You could also find what are known as... No, not Great Marlboros. You can find Marlboros inside this cave as well. So if you use Lancet on a Marlboro, Kimari will learn Bad Breath. I will be getting that off screen because I never get a Marlboro. But I do get a magic pot, which clamors for an elixir. No, you ain't getting my elixirs. I need those. They're mine. You can clamor all you want. You're not getting an elixir, you stupid thing. There is also an Albed primer inside this place, which I forget to grab, I believe. Oh, we've got Yowies. Oh, that sounds even stupider than Sowies. Sawies. I'm just making this worse the more I talk. But go over here and Albed primer number 25. But where's 24? 24 is going to be inside that little episode that is next. Oh, geez. Defender. Yeah, I just fought one of you guys, so let's take care of this real quick. We fought Defender X. This is a regular Defender. You can't capture Defenders or Machina, so don't try to capture Machina whenever you fight it. Just dismantle it. Yes, those stone golems are actually Machina. I know, it's rather ridiculous. But here's a save sphere, and watch out when you come back here in the future, when you get the faith, because the Dark Aeon shows up here later.
Pat, another Guado fiend?
No, an unsent.
Catchman has a nose for these things.
It is. It's you, is it not, Lady Ginham? Forgive me. I was too young.
Whoa, seizure procedure.
There is no human left in you now, is there?
Okay, no seizure procedure that time.
Very well then. Allow me to perform my last duty to you. My last as your guardian.
And by Lulu saying her last duty, I mean Yuna, Waka, and Titus. But what are we gonna fight? We're not gonna fight the lady, are we? No. We're gonna fight an Aeon. Ladies and gentlemen, meet Jimbo. Oh boy, Jimbo. Now, what was it that I was saying before this cutscene? Watch out when you come back here in the HD and international versions of the game, because a Dark Aeon, specifically Dark Jimbo, is what becomes available in this place after you end up getting the Jimbo Aeon, which is what we're going to be doing after we beat Jimbo, which it looks like we're going to do any second. So, yeah, watch out for that. For those who were there for the 3-hour live stream of me farming Dark Jimbo, I thank you greatly. Goodbye, Jimbo. Nope, you're still alive. Surprising. That did some damage. Doot. Doot. Now we say goodbye, I believe. Yuna is way too powerful with this magic. Why is she a better black mage than, you know, Lulu, the actual black mage? My white mage is better as a black mage. And my black mage would make a shitty white mage. Overall, what I'm saying is Yuna is a lot better.
Strange. I thought it would be sadder somehow. Maybe I've gotten used to farewells.
You're stronger now.
Waka, I hope you're right. Yuna, the faith is inside. Go do what you came to do.
No AP? Oh, what a jip. But let us go to the Chamber of the Faith and get ourselves Jimbo. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, I hope your pockets are deep for this Aeon, because you need a little bit of spending cash.
I am the Blade of Vengeance. They dare only whisper my name. Jimbo.
Jimbo!
Summoner, I ask you, what do you want of me?
This question will determine his price. Go to the bottom one to defeat the most powerful of enemies.
If you desire my strength, you must pay my price.
That will lower it down to 250,000 gil. I'm going to be giving him 300,000 to build up his trust, because Jimbo functions on a trust system. There's a whole algorithm for it, which is annoying, but one of his ultimate attacks, Zanmato, is done by paying him a certain amount and having a good trust with Jimbo.
You are my client henceforth. My sword shall guard you on your journey, Summoner.
Thanks, Jimbo. I'm only going to use you like twice. So, Jimbo is ours. Cost us 300 grand, but hey, what can you say? But anyway, guys, I'm going to end it off right here. This has been Roxas1359. Next time, we're going to be doing bonus stuff in the Calmlands. So, see y'all then.